Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to this FM18 career as Stevenage. Last time we set the game up, we looked at the first tactic, we looked at scouting, we looked at setting up customized views for all of the player screens and stuff. And overall I think it was a relatively successful mission, I suppose we could say. I do want to check actually, if I go scouting and player search. This is the view I think I want. Maybe I don't want club. I don't really want to know club. Customize current view. Because it shouldn't really matter where they're coming from. Nationality is quite important, I suppose. Because I plan on using... That's not what I wanted. Stats, maybe? Appearances is quite important. I plan on using this as a guide for all of my scouting and as well as my own squad screen, so it's quite important. Instead of position, where were the rest of them? I've forgotten already. Secondary position is what I want. And scout recommendation. If I move that down. There. Should I also get the scouting one? I'll have that underneath. Everything else, I suppose mental. We want aggression. We do want to know their aggression. Physical as well. We want to know that they've got good natural fitness. So aggression, natural fitness, strength is quite important. Anything else? Decisions, because we are told that the squad hasn't got good decision making, so that's quite important. Let's move this one down as well. So we've got the physical ones and then we've got the mental ones. Work rate, that was something that was also brought up. Anything else? Technical, don't think we need to worry about that. Training attribute, no, I don't think we need to worry about that. Alright, I think that's the view. I think that's what we need. General happiness, all that kind of stuff. We got natural fitness, work rate, nationality. I suppose that's important when it comes to win percentage would be an interesting one. I want to know how many of the games that they play in does the team win. What would that come under? Game win ratio. That's important. We want that by appearances. Okay. And then you've got height, you've got weight, age, all that kind of thing. And then their value. Cool. I think that's everything there set up. So we're going to save. We're going to export the current view as M4J Player 1. Save it to the cloud. M4J Player 1. Save that. Hope that's not the name that it's come up with. If I go squad. Custom, import, load. Oh, not valid for the current panel. Well, that's good. I'm sure on the last game you could do that. That's annoying. Right. Where was appearances? Oh, that's really annoying. Stats. Appearances, we want that. Where would we want that? Up here, I suppose. Appearances, game win ratio. Number of mistakes I think is quite important as well. Tackle completion ratio, that's quite important. Shot on target ratio is also important. Let's try that. As a guide. That's pretty good, I suppose. And we'll export this one for now. And we'll just call it M4J Squad View. If people want me to, I'll publish these to the Steam Workshop. I've got no plans to at the moment, but we'll see. Right, training. Team. We'll work. Come on to that in a second. Very high fitness is very important right now. Very important. Individual. I'll let the assistant worry about that. And then coaches, ask assistant. Yeah, we need to improve the coaching team. Should probably do that now. Right, how many coaches am I allowed? I'm allowed one more. So I need to look at, I'm also need to get physio. Sports scientist I don't think we need to worry about. An under 18 sports scientist we probably need to get though. Do I not have any scouts? Oh. Should probably look into that. Staff search. Edit search. On a coach. Attributes. Yeah, I need attacking, defending, fitness, mental, tactical, technical, motivating, tactical knowledge, working with youngsters. Is at least 10. Okay, hang on. He's at least 8. There we go. And coaching attributes. So the best candidate seems to be this guy, Steve Gritt. He's currently at Ebbsfleet. But that's really good stats actually. I would definitely want him on board as a coach. Add clause. No, add bonus. If we get promoted, you can have a nice little bonus. If we reach the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup, you can have a nice bonus. And if we reach the 3rd round of the FA Cup, you can have a nice bonus as well. We'll give you the maximum money. Alright, he's playing hardball, so we're going to play hardball. Good. Let's hope that deal goes through. Scout is the other thing we needed. I kind of want to save this. Yeah, save current filter. M4J coach search. Let's call it. Then we want to clear new search. We want a scout who's got good all of these. I think that's everything that we want. Let's change the number to 10. Maybe we don't need these two. Mental attributes? Yeah. So we want the best potential judge. In fact, this guy, Danny Philpott, looks like a good candidate. We'll bring him in. And also this guy, which is Tim Davis. We'll bring him in. Okay. Then we want a physio. Get rid of those two. Physiotherapy and sports science I think we should look at. Maybe not sports science, but physio definitely need to look at. Physio. This guy, Luke Anthony. I suppose he'll do. What about sports science though? I mean, what does that come under? It comes under medical. Oh, there it is. Do you know what? I think Radcliffe is actually the... Do you know what? We'll bring Anthony in as a head physio. And then we'll bring Radcliffe in as just a physio. Okay, now I want a sports scientist with sports science at least 15. Okay, at least 10. Loads. So let's see who we've got and what we need. Under 18s. I think we have. There you go, bring a sports scientist in. And then you can be our under 18s one. What other role was it we were lacking? I think that was all of them. Oh, I think we need a data analyst. Data analyst. We got a chief data analyst. We just need a data. Oh no, we don't need a data analyst. Okay, so that's scouting and transfers. My chief data analyst is Rob Smith, who's not very good, as it happens. So let's bring in a new data analyst. Data analyst, we need good of these. We'll say at least 10. And we've got a guy here, Connor Brisley. He's actually very good. I would love to bring you in, sir, as my chief data analyst. Right. Anything else? Yes, tactics. My second tactic. Set to formation. 3-5-2 to start with. And we'll put you there, and we'll put you there. Is that what I want? No. We want you there, and you there. Then we want a striker. We want you there, and you there. So I think this is going to be my second tactic. Maybe as a sweeper instead. Do I have anyone who can play there? I do. That's not the greatest. So maybe just a flat 3 would work better. Alright, keeper, defend, that's fine. Select you. So you're going to ease out, you're going to throw it long to the flanks. Slow the pace down. Fewer risky passes. You are going to direct it. Or maybe not then. Shorter or mixed? Mixed is fine. Okay, you are going to be a defensive centre-back set to cover. You are going to be a defensive centre-back set to cover. You are going to be a central defender set to stopper. So you are a tackle harder, hold position. tackle harder, hold position. This one is close down much more, mark tighter, tackle harder, fewer risky passes. That's always important. Right, you are a wing back set to defend. You're a wing back set to defend. Close down sometimes, tackle harder, cross more often, shoot less often, dribble less, and you're just going to cross it to the centre. Same on this side. Cross to the centre, shoot less often, dribble less, cross more often. Oh, I can do this. Well, actually, stay wider, run wide with the ball. Same here. Stay wider, run wide with the ball. Right, you are going to be a ball-winning midfielder set to defend. You're going to shoot less often, mark tighter. You are going to be, let's see, deep line playmaker. Run wide, dribble less, more risky, tackle harder. And then here, winger set to attack, shoot more often, fewer risky, cross to the target man. You are also going to be allowed to roam, ease off. Same on this side, winger set to attack, ease off, roam, shoot more often, I think it was. Was it shoot more often or shoot less often? More often, good. And then up front, a target man, set to attack, move into channels, roam, shoot more, more risky, going to be set to shorter, tackle harder. Okay, you're going to be set to defensive, I think. Yeah, and highly structured. Take a breather. Waste time wherever possible. A normal tempo. Looks quite nice. We are going to play quite wide. A very deep line. Closing down much more. Get stuck in. We're going to clear the ball to the flanks. In fact, can I... Yeah, clear the ball to the flanks, exploit both flanks, path into space, go route 1. Maybe not then. I want that. Retain possession, be more disciplined, stick to positions, dribble less, hit early crosses, and shoot on sight. So I think that's going to be our next tactic. M4J2. Just do another quick confirmation there. Okay. Anything else I've missed? Medical centre. I've not really seen this much. Got risk assessment. We got players injured here. Okay. If I go to the home screen a second. I don't want that there. I want pending transfers there. You are going to be... Let's see, we've got a league table, so I don't need to worry about that. Squad status. I don't think we need that either. News, pending transfers, player stats. Oh, we've got that. Scouting? Scouting. That's good. That's handy to have. And then you are going to be... Squad status? No. Contract expiry dates, I think this should be. So we can always keep on track of who's leaving or arriving or whatever. Why are these all... Oh, these are all the staff members. Of course they are. I think that's everything I need. Team stats. We've got team injuries. I don't think we need if we've got... maybe we do need that. I definitely want expiry dates because I don't want to lose anyone accidentally. That's bad. Right, with all that set up, save game. Because you never know when this is going to crash. It might never crash, it might crash all the time. You just don't know. And what's good about setting all this up now and saving all the views and things like that is when I come to do the Hatfield save, because I'll be streaming it, it's going to be a lot more fast paced. I can just go boom, there it is. It'll make life a lot easier. Make sure the capture's still working, everything seems to be okay there. Okay, let's press continue for the first time. I would quite like to see... If I go here... No. I would quite like to see... Oh, there we go, Darren Saul. I doubt he'd be interested. Yeah. You never know. In the future, I might bring him back in as an assistant. Although his stats aren't great, which is a bit weird. Okay. Dynamics. Yes. Introduce myself to the squad. Introduce myself. I look forward to working with a lesser known manager who can bring new ideas into the side. I think we can go make the playoffs this season. Awesome. They're happy with that. Well, that's exactly the reaction I was hoping for. Why would I be following the World Cup? I wish it wouldn't do that. Like, I'm a League 2 manager. I'd be watching the news and things maybe to see who's winning the World Cup. I don't want active updates on it. That's not exactly what I want. Right, these are the players I need to keep happy. These four, because they're highly influential and team leaders. And then we've got these 9 players here as well, which we should be trying to keep happy as and when we can. Available players for under 18s. I don't want to make anyone available for that. Excuse me, sneezing again. I'll apply all those. Player traits, I'll apply those as well. These I'm going to ignore for now because we want to get the condition up. Oh, under 18s. That's something that I would quite like to look at as well. Are there any here that we can promote? Why are you in the under 18s? And Wilmot as well I'm going to promote. Ali Omar? Do you know what? What's the worst that can happen? I take it I still can't recall these guys. No. The rest of you I'll leave for now. Do I not have a reserve team? Apparently not. Unless I'm missing something again. Any scout players? Offer you a trial. In terms of the search here, we still don't know. Okie dokie. We'll be working hard on that then. At least if the new scouts come in, we can get Hunter to tell them where to scout. Ooh, Morecambe have offered him a job as well. Wilmot now homegrown. McKee is injured, out for 2 days with a tight groin. Okay. And Omar's injured, out for 5 to 6 weeks with a hernia. That was a bit of a fly off the handle, don't you think? Just a little bit. Injury risk update. Got a lot of players who are a very high injury risk. Huh. That's not good news. Alright, do I feel that the ambitions for the club are matched by the chairman? Yes, Phil Wallace is a very ambitious person in real life. I don't think age is important. Ambition is fantastic. Young talent must be harnessed and not allowed to stagnate. Definitely. I do hail from close by. Players can come to me with anything. Competition, yep, League 2. I'm not prepared to talk about transfer policy. I don't want to discuss speculation about individuals. Good. That was nice and easy. Let's get some tutoring going on. Okay, that didn't work. Jamie Gray learning from Newton. Why is it recommending these if they're then not going to take it on board? Oh, there we go. At least our young keeper's learning from the goalkeeping coach. He is the goalkeeping coach, Chris Day. How good is he with goalkeepers? Oh, he's not bad, actually. Distribution has never been his strong point, so I'll take a 5 for that. Forest Green have also offered Philpott a job. That's annoying. Don't need to worry about that. Fitness tests, okie dokie. I believe that match is being taken care of by Rhoda, so we get to see the report afterwards without having to manage the game. Some of the pre-season matches I might do, just so that I can say that, you know, we've done them. Wow, Giorgio sent off. That's not good. What was he sent off for? Bad tackle. At least we won. So we got that going for us. Newton got man of the match. Scout meeting. Okay, Cal Templeton. My apologies. We'll offer him a trial. Most of these I'll just add for trials, because you never know. We got a sports scientist. Looks a bit like an older Jimmy Neutron, but that's fine. He's now our sports scientist. Brisley's transfer is blocked. What is it you are? You're a data analyst. Yeah, so if we let go of our current analyst, we can bring him in. We currently have no under 18s head physio. Your physiotherapy is quite good. Yours is also quite good. I'll bring you in if I can. Why won't it let me do that? Why wouldn't it let me do that? That's weird. Nicky Shuri is a coach of ours. He's okay, I suppose. I like the look of Pilkington. Under 18's data analyst. We do currently have one. Interesting to see who that is. In fact, I want to check who that is. What his stats are. Not great. I think I've just spent a large chunk of my transfer budget as well. Oh, maybe not. How are we doing in terms of this? Joe McNulty, I recognise that name. I mean, I recognise a lot of these names from the old Hatfield career. Smith sacked, new guy brought in. Brisley completes move. Anthony is set to sign as well. I want to check the transfer budget again. Still hasn't gone down. Good. It's always good. Always, always, always good. Asked to recommend signing, why not? Pereira, our director of football, is now in place, which means we can set him up. Send him on a language course and then ask him to recommend a signing. And that then means I can go into responsibilities and set this up. I'm going to be in charge of all this stuff, I think. we'll have a director of football do that. I'll handle contracts and everything there. You signing contract negotiations with players in your youth team. Yeah. You will be in charge of this. You will also be in charge of this. I'll handle contracts there. You can do staff, providing you don't give out stupid bonuses. And yeah, that should work out quite nicely. Tactics wise, I need to go for this tactic again. Oh, I was about to say, what does that mean by reduce? Yeah, gotcha. Complete forward is a bit of a, maybe advanced forward should be what I'm looking at. There you go. That brings Newton into the picture then. We got Turgot on the left. I'm quite happy. I think this is going to be my main tactic to start the season with. We'll see how it goes. Obviously we need to change some of the personnel around a little bit. How old's Ferry? 20. I'm going to put you on the development list. I think I might also put Gray. Well, he's got good finishing. He's got really good finishing. Let's have a look in this panel for a second. Giorgio, yeah, Omar, Taylor, Harness, Schmid, Fraser, all of you guys. I'm going to put all of you on the development list. Fuso, I'm going to put you on the development list. And maybe Wade Slater, although he's handy to have as backup. He is handy to have as backup, so I might keep him in. Ferry's already on the list, and everyone else I'm pretty happy with. So yeah, we'll leave that and we'll organise it by position. Alright, continue. We are coming to the end of the episode actually. Keen to work with Pereira. Tell you what, we'll end the episode signing our new physio. Not our head physio though, we still need to bring him in. But I am going to end the episode here guys. I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera. I think when we come back it will either be a pre-season friendly or the first league game of the season. Yet to be decided essentially. As I say, I'm going to try and rattle through this series quite quickly. So I still haven't decided how often during a season I'm going to make episodes yet. We'll sort that out over the next couple of episodes. But until next time guys, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below with ideas for tactics, signings, staff members, all that kind of thing. View panels as well, that's always handy. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.